Okay, I had to make this really quick for my iPod. And let me pause this. Dang. Okay, I'm watching Splice. But anyways, I wanted to make this video really quick because I know there are a lot of there's a lot of men wondering why, they're good men and these women just cannot seem to keep them or want them or whatever. Here's my theory. This shit is fact. I know it. You know what I'm saying? And not all women are like this, but majority are. Okay. If you're a good man, okay, you have your own car, your own house, whatever makes you a good man in some woman's eyes, okay, yes, she wants a good man. But what they left out is they want to create that good man. Because, okay, put it like this. It's like, okay, I'm just going to use this example. It's like that good ass pie that you have on Thanksgiving, okay? But it's store-bought. Nobody else knows it's store-bought, but you know it's store-bought. So yeah, you can lie and be like, I made it. But there's some people around you that's like, bitch, you ain't make this pie. And you try to burn the crust a little bit, make it look like it could have been homemade, but you ain't fooling nobody. Now, if you make a pie and everybody likes this pie, you can say, I made this. If you get my drift. These women want men that ain't shit, so they can create them to be shit. And they can take the credit for it. Because I guess most women feel like, they don't have any credibility. Which leads to why some women want to have some men's baby. They feel like with that baby, they can create that legit happy family that you see on TV. And women have this thing to where they have, I think it's just in every woman's blood they have to have that feeling of fulfillment and be needed. Because, and it gets deep. There's a lot of things in the world that traditionally, you would think that only a man could handle. And, traditionally, we look up to the men to do the stronger things, to do the handiwork, to actually be the big impact in life, and for the women to be the more softer side in life. And it's just been passed down, in different ways and methods for women to feel important. And unfortunately, it kind of affects the relationships now, these days, because now if every man was a good man, this trait wouldn't pass on, because there would be no men for these women to try to build. And what some people don't realize is you can build together. You don't have to have somebody that's tore all the way down. And that's what they do. They find these men and it's like, okay, he's a good man. And that's the type of man I want this man to be. And the problem is people don't know how to suck it up and be like, you who I want, but you're not what I need. Or you're who I want, but you're not what I want. And sometimes trying to make who you want what you want does not mix well. Because who you want, they might act like what you want to get what they want. And everybody's playing games and this other shit. So, my advice to you is, women, if there's a good man that, if you have to suck up your pride, okay? There's this big independent trait and independent trend going on right now that every woman has to feel like, I'm doing this, I got my own. And sometimes a man wants a woman that's independent mentally, okay? He knows without him, she has common sense. She can hold stuff down. Because what if something happens, he has brain damage. And you got some dumb bitch who can't tell that, if a motherfucking color's blue or green. Okay? He don't need... This is what you're not realizing. Y'all don't think about future things, okay? If your man was to get hit by a car and lose his legs, okay? Are you capable... Mentally, are you capable of taking care of him? Meaning, God forbid, taking him to the restroom. And he do number 2, you know, and it gets gross, but I don't think some of you realize that it's about to get loud. Hold on. I don't think some of you realize that a relationship is not just based on today. It's based on tomorrow as well. And, you know, a relationship is not supposed to feel like, you know, some people was like, okay, well, a relationship's supposed to start off, you know, beautiful, and it gets rocky, and this and that. Yeah, you might stumble over a few things, but here's my thing. This is the way I see it, okay? If you see a bunch of fucking rocks on the concrete and you ain't got no shoes on, why would you walk over these fucking rocks when there's smooth ass pavement on the other side? And that's how I see it. Y'all walking together barefoot, I don't know why, and it's these fucking rocks. Now, majority of y'all in these relationships, y'all walking on these fucking rocks. I mean, neither one of y'all have common sense. And then you have the relationships to where one person tries to walk on the pavement, but the bitch get mad because she's like, why ain't you step on the rocks with me? Ain't nobody trying to hurt their feet and cut the shit up and be bleeding and shit because you want to walk over these rocks. Take your ass on that pavement and make that shit easier. Lesson is, look, bitch, suck up your pride. Sometimes you need the man. Sometimes, you know, it's not bad to need somebody. There's people in this world that you might want to wake up to every morning and feel like they complete you. It's like an arm. Yeah, you might have your left arm so you can scratch your right shoulder. What if your left shoulder's itching? You know, I don't think you guys think about that. But yeah, hopefully I helped most of you so you can stay out of my news feeds about you don't understand why these women are passing up good men. Because I understand it. It's stupid. But yeah, I understand it. So, yeah. And, that's that, I guess. Don't ask why I got this on my hand. I do a lot of weird shit before I go to sleep. I painted my nails green. And this one ain't the same one. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, okay.